Today we're going into the Soul Cairn, the underworld, basically. Um, I don't like this. It's been a while since I played through this. Quite a while. Also,
I'd heard stories about the Soul Cairn, but never thought I'd see it myself. So far, it's about what I imagined.
did you know anything about this place?
Just what my mother told me. I've also studied a little bit on my own, but there's not much. When something is trapped in a soul gem, and then the energy is used for powering an enchantment, the remnants are sent here.
Ooh, then there are a lot of people here for me.
Well, I think it's specifically the black ones. I don't know if the Soul Cairn takes just any leftovers.
Does anything live here?
Look at this place. Do you think anything would want to live here? The only things that can
Touche.
survive here are the ideal masters, the undead, and the souls themselves. Well, if you want to call that living.
Do you think we'll meet the ideal masters?
I don't think anyone's ever met the ideal masters. I'm not even sure anyone knows what they look like. They could be underground, flying above us. They might be the ground, I have no idea.
Why are they collecting these souls?
Lots of theories. Some say they feed on them like I feed on blood. Others think they use them as payment to an even higher power. Almost like a currency. A very strange currency. Whatever they're doing with them, they've been harvesting for millennia. No telling how many souls are trapped here.
Why would a necromancer want to deal with them?
Look around you. There are some extremely powerful undead here. Even a necromancer as seasoned as my mother would be willing to spend years trying to gain access to them.
Summon them, you mean?
Exactly. It's a lost art. Most necromancers just raise up whatever bodies are nearby. A simple trick, really. Child's play. But bringing something from the Soul Cairn gives you something much more powerful.
How do the necromancers communicate with them?
Ah, that's usually the trick. It's possible to do it through a simple portal. But to finalize the deal, you have to travel here yourself. And most of them never come back.
Are you sure that Valerica has the Elder Scroll?
No, but there's no way she would have left it in Tamriel. She wanted to get it as far away from my father as possible. I can't imagine a better place.
And if she doesn't?
Then we find out where she hid it. If she's still alive. Well, as alive as she was before. Or is now. Or... you know what I mean.
Yeah. Why not hide in the Soul Cairn and then return?
Probably to avoid whatever my father would do to her if he could get his hands on her. Or maybe her plan was to come back, but she was stuck here. We won't know until we find her.
True. Just get on our merry way.
Stay away from the crystals, or you may find yourself becoming one of us.
Thank you for the advice, Mr. Dead Guy.
Damn Akaviri shaman. How could I know it would trap my soul? Are you alive? I must be imagining this.
Uh, um, okay, that's... Whoa. That really changed the look of the Soul Cairn. Now it looks really cool. Almost looks like a place from Skyrim. Or, well, in Skyrim. You know what I mean. Sorry that I keep on taking screenshots. It's just certain areas of this game are so incredibly cool, just beautiful, and God, I love this game.
Must stay away from the keepers. Must stay away from the keepers.
That was easy.
I thought death was a release, not an eternity of torment. You must help me find my Arvak. He doesn't deserve to be in a place like this. Arvak, my horse. We came to this horrible place together. We were attacked by monsters, so I told him to run. Please, he's such a loyal creature, and he's been running for so long. You have to save him. A place like this will change you.
How can I help him?
Arvak! Arvak! Where are you? Arvak, please come back! Come back!
Getting some real ESO vibes.
Emptiness consumes me.
That's not cool. Arvak? Oh, okay.
Well, look what we have here. Someone with flesh on their bones.
What's the matter with you?
Let's just say I sold something to a guy who turned out to work for a whole coven of necromancers. How in the name of Zenithar was I to know the ingredients were phony? Do I look like someone that would double-cross a necromancer?
So that's how you got
You
here.
got it. Horse, wagon, and all. Plopped here without so much as a word. I used to be one of the best traders in High Rock, you know. How people would track me down just to see what I had for sale.
Got anything left?
And what exactly are you going to pay me with? Take a look around. Go. I'll tell you. The only thing I see around... Bring me, say, 20 odds and tell me what you're looking for, and maybe we... No husks, no sale. Guess you have some scavenging to do.
Guess I need to get the husks. Excuse me one sec. Alrighty, I'm back. Oh my god, holy shit.
Get out while you can.
I want to see how many... soul husks are they in here? So I got 20. So I got the skull. Now what do I do with it? I don't know what to do with this. It won't even show me what to do next, where to take it or something. Probably have to get the spell another way.
Mother? Mother!
Maker. It can't be. Serana?
Is it really you? I can't believe it. How do we get inside? We have to talk.
Serana, what are you doing here? Where's your father?
He doesn't know we're here. I don't have time to explain.
I must have failed. Harkon's found a way to decipher the prophecy, hasn't he?
No, you've got it all wrong. We're here to stop him. To make everything right.
Wait a moment. You've brought a stranger here? Have you lost your mind?
Hi.
No, you don't...
You, come forward. I would speak with you.
Oh.
So how has it come to pass that a vampire hunter is in the company of my daughter?
How the fuck did you
Pains
know I
me
was
to
a
think you
vampire
traveled
hunter?
with Serana under the guise of the Protector in an effort to hunt me down.
This is no ruse. I want to keep her safe.
Coming from one who murders vampires as a trade, I find it hard to believe your intentions are noble. Serana has sacrificed everything to prevent Harkon from completing the prophecy. I would have expected her to explain that to you.
That's why I'm here for the Elder Scroll.
You think I'd have the audacity to place my own daughter in that tomb for the protection of her Elder Scroll alone? The scrolls are merely a means to an end. The key to the tyranny of the sun is Serana herself.
You hearing this? The fuck?
When I fled Castle Volkahar, I fled with 2 Elder Scrolls. The scroll I presume you found with Serana speaks of Ariel and his arcane weapon, Ariel's bow. The second scroll declares that the blood of Cold Harbor's daughter will blind the eye of the dragon.
How does Serana fit in?
Like myself, Serana was a human once. We were devout followers of Lord Molig Bal. Tradition dictates the females be offered to Molig Bal on his summoning day. Few survive the ordeal. Those that do emerge as a pure-blooded vampire. We call such confluences the Daughters of Cold Harbor.
Serana underwent this ritual willingly?
It was expected of her, just as it was expected of me. Being selected as an offering to Molig Bal is an honor. She wouldn't have dared turn her back on that.
Cold
It's
Harbor.
what some call the domain of Molig Bal. His place in oblivion.
The tyranny of the sun requires Serana's blood.
Now you're beginning to see why I wanted to protect Serana, and why I've kept the other Elder Scroll as far from her as possible.
Are you saying Harkon means to kill her?
If Harkon obtained Ariel's bow, and Serana's blood was used to taint the weapon, the tyranny of the sun would be complete. In his eyes, she'd be dying for the good of all vampires.
I would never allow that to happen.
And how exactly do you plan on stopping him?
I'll kill.
Then you're a bigger fool than I originally suspected. Don't you think I weighed that option before I enacted my plans?
And so... English. My god. And Serana's opinion in this?
You care nothing for Serana, or our plight. Whether or not you've become one of us in order to survive the Soul Cairn, you're still
I'm not a vampire.
hunter at heart. You're here
I'm not a
because
vampire.
we're abominations in your mind. Evil creatures that need to be destroyed.
Serana believes in me, why won't you?
Serana? This stranger aligns himself with those that would hunt you down and slay you like an animal. Yet I should entrust you to him.
This stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known him than you've done in centuries.
How dare you? I gave up everything I cared about to protect you from that fanatic you call a father.
Yes, he's a fanatic. He's changed. But he's still my father. Why can't you understand how that makes me feel?
Serana, if you'd only open your eyes. The moment your father discovers your role in the prophecy, that he needs your blood, you'll be in terrible danger.
So to protect me, you decided to shut me away from everything I cared about. You never asked me if hiding me in that tomb was the best course of action. You just expected me to follow you blindly. Both of you were obsessed with your own paths. Your motivations might have been different, but in the end, I'm still just a pawn to you two. I want us to be a family again. But I don't know if we can ever have that. Maybe we don't deserve that kind of happiness. Maybe it isn't for us. But we have to stop him, before he goes too far. And to do that, we need the Elder Scroll.
I'm sorry, Serana. I didn't know. I didn't see. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long. Forgive me. If you want the Elder Scroll, it's yours. Your intentions are still somewhat unclear to me, but for Serana's sake, I'll assist you in any way that I can. Yes, I've kept it safely secured here ever since I was imprisoned. Fortunately, you're in a position to breach the barrier that surrounds these ruins. You need to locate the tallest of the rocky spires that surround these. At their bases, the barrier's energy is being drawn from unfortunate souls that have been exiled here. Destroy the keepers that are tending them, and it should bring the barrier down.
We'll return soon.
One more word of warning. There's a dragon that calls itself Durnevere roaming the cairn. Be wary of him. The Ideal Masters have charged him with overseeing the Keepers, and will undoubtedly intervene if you're perceived as a threat. Be careful, and keep my daughters. If you want that scroll, the barrier needs to come down.
She can be a follower?
As you've been traveling in the Soul Cairn, your body has become attuned to it. Let's just say a tiny part of you rubbed off on it, and in its place, a bit of the Soul Cairn filled the void. You should find no difficulty using the portal any longer. Be careful, and keep my daughters safe.
Let's kill those keeper things and get back to the prison.
How are you feeling after talking to your mother?
Relieved, I think. All those things had been building for a while. You have no idea how long I wanted to say that to her.
Why did you ever agree to her plan?
Look, I loved my father, but when he found that prophecy, that became his life. Everything else, even me and my mother, we just became close. I was close with my mother, but she just kept feeding me her opinions of him, and eventually I started believing them.
She doesn't seem too fond of him.
The moment we gave ourselves to Molik Bal, things got really icy between them. They were both drunk with power, and pulling in different directions. And then he found that prophecy, and that was it.
You were caught in the middle.
I was. Honestly, it took me up until now to figure out that my mother was really just as bad as he was. He was obsessed with power. She was obsessed with seeing him fail. It was just so toxic. Maybe I could have seen this coming. We could all be better off now.
You shouldn't blame yourself.
I know that in my head, but I just can't help feeling bad about the way things are. Sorry, I know you're trying to help. Thanks. Anyway, we should keep moving.
Indeed we should.
saved him! His soul is free, I can feel it! He's such a loyal beast. Here, I'll teach you how to call him to you. He'll help you get around this wretched place. But I'm sure he'd be much happier someplace sunnier. Goodbye, hero. Take good care of Arvak for me. Such a good horse.
Yeah, make sure that Umbra. You make this count. Ah, fuck. Oh, shit. If it isn't apparent, I'm an idiot. Bonafide retard. Aww, god damn it.
Mother? Mother!
Can it be? Serana?
Is it really you? I can't believe it. How do we get inside? We have to talk.
Serana, what are you doing here? Where's your father?
He doesn't know we're here. I don't have time to explain.
I must have failed. Harkon's found a way to decipher the prophecy, hasn't he?
No, you've got it all wrong. We're here to stop him. To make everything right.
Wait a moment. You've brought a stranger here? Have you lost your mind?
No, you don't...
You, come forward. I would speak with you. So how has it come to pass that a vampire hunter is in the company of my daughter? It pains me to think you'd travel with Serana under the guise of her protector in an effort to hunt me down. Coming from one who murders vampires as a trade, I find it hard to believe your intentions are noble. Serana has sacrificed everything to prevent Harkon from completing the prophecy. I would have expected her to explain that to you. You think the scrolls are merely a when the scroll, the second scroll declared, like myself. Tradition, we call such confluences the Daughters of Cold Harbor. It was being selected as an offering to now you're beginning to see why I wanted to. If Harkon obtained, in his eyes, she'd be. And how exactly do you plan on stopping him? Have you been listening to me? Like Serana, I'm a pure-blooded vampire. My presence on Tamriel is as much of a danger as hers. You care nothing for whether or not You're here because we're abominations in your... Serana? This stranger aligns himself with those that would hunt you down and slay you like an animal. Yet I should entrust you to him.
This stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known him than you've done in centuries.
Dare you? I gave up everything I cared about to protect you from that fanatic you call a father.
Yes, he's a fanatic. He's changed. But he's still my father. Why can't you understand how that makes me feel?
If you'd only open your eyes. The moment your father discovers your role in the prophecy, that he needs your blood, you'll be in terrible danger.
So to protect me, you decided to shut me away from everything I cared about. You never asked me if hiding me in that tomb was the best course of action. You just expected me to follow you blindly. Both of you were obsessed with your own paths. Your motivations might have been different, but in the end, I'm still just a pawn to you two. I want us to be a family again. But I don't know if we can ever have that. Maybe we don't deserve that kind of happiness. Maybe it isn't for us. But we have to stop him, before he goes too far. And to do that, we need the Elder Scroll.
I'm sorry, son. I didn't know. I didn't see. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long. Forgive me. If you want the Elder Scroll, it's yours. Your intentions are still somewhat unclear to me, but for Serana's sake, I'll assist you in any way that I can. Yes, I've kept... Fortunately, you're in a position. You need, at their base...
Okay, yada yada yada, I get it.
The Ideal Masters have charged him with overseeing the Keepers, and will undoubtedly intervene if you're perceived as a threat.
I don't know why, but that just looks... Now, like, the Soul Cairn looks really nice. Looks like a place that I actually wouldn't mind being in. But, you know, Skyrim over here decides to make it the ugliest place known to man.
You saved him! His soul is free, I can feel it! He's such a loyal beast. Here, I'll teach you how to call him to you. He'll help you get around this wretched place. I'm sure he'd be much happier someplace sunnier. Goodbye, hero. Take good care of Arvak for me. Such a good horse.
Whirlwind sprint costs stamina? Where's his body? Where's his body? Here it is. Just a black soul gem? Nothing else? Okay. That makes me upset, but alrighty, alrighty. Wait a second. What in the world was over there? What is this? Completely useless. Come at me! Have at thee!
Let's kill those keeper things and get back relieved. All those things had been building for... Look, I was close with her, but she just kept feeding me her opinions of him. The moment we gave up, they were both... And then he found that prophecy, and I was. He was obsessed with... Maybe I could have seen this coming. We could all be... I know that in my... Anyway, we should keep moving.
I am speed. Neum. Whoosh. Three. Just need 2 more. Now that they're all gone, time to fight Tournevier. Which I actually really like Tournevier. Or Tournevier, or however you say his name. I know I used his ability a lot more than I used Odaving's. Can we just get this on the road, or do I really have to run all the way back here just to kill these 2 people? Are you able to give us the scroll
Yes. Please follow me. Keep watch for Durnafir. With the prison's barrier down, he's almost certain to investigate.
Where in the hell is Serana? Yeah, because if I wanted to speed run this thing, I just used Void Teleportation Room. Amazing how this just seems like a giant...
It's Durnafir. He's here. Defend... Where'd you come from?
Come down here and fight me like a man. Dragon. God, I'd forgotten how disgusting you look, Durnafir.
Forgive my astonishment, but I never thought I'd witness the death of that dragon.
What makes you say that?
Volumes written on Durnafir allege that he can't be slain by normal means. It appears they were mistaken.
No.
Unless...
Go on.
The soul of a dragon is as resilient as its owner's scaly hide. It's possible that your killing blow has merely displaced Durnafir's physical form while he reconstitutes himself.
How long will that take?
Minutes, hours, years. I can't even begin to guess. Now, let's get you the Elder Scroll and you can be on it.
Come on. She's leading us to the scroll.
What did you want? Now that you've retrieved the Elder Scroll, you should be on your way. If there's anything I can do before you depart, you must let me know.
Can you help me get my soul back?
So my daughter applied some of the lessons I taught her about necromancy, did she? Don't worry. I think I can help you.
Good. I could use all the help I can get.
Your soul essence was trapped inside a gem. When you and Serana entered the Soul Cairn, it was given to the Ideal Masters as payment. You simply need to retrieve the gem. The moment you touch it, your soul essence will be restored.
Any idea where it could be?
There's an offering altar. Is there anything else? If I return to Tamriel, that increases Harkon's likelihood of bringing the tyranny of the sun to fruition. If there's any... So my daughter... Don't worry. You simply need to... There's an... Is there anything else? I have no... If I return to Tamriel, that increases Harkon's likelihood of bringing the tyranny of the sun to fruition. I appreciate your concern for me, but Serana is all that I care about. Remember that Harkon is not, and promise me you'll keep my daughter safe. She's the only thing of value I have left.
I'm glad we found the scroll. I wish she could come with us.
Well, let's get out of here. Ah, Dunavir.
Stay your weapons. I would speak with you, Quinarin.
I thought you were dead.
Cursed, not dead. Doomed to exist in this form for eternity. Trapped between Laas and Enoch. Between life and death.
I'm so sorry. I forgot there's some bitch niggas in here.
Why are we speaking?
I believe in civility among seasoned warriors. And I find your ear worthy of my words. My claws have rended the flesh of innumerable foes, but I have never once been felled on the field of battle. I therefore honor name you Quinarin, or Vanquisher in your tongue.
I find you equally
Your
worthy.
words do me great honor. My desire to speak with you was born from the result of our battle, Quinarin. I merely wish to respectfully ask a favor of you.
What kind of favor?
For countless years I've roamed the Soul Cairn in unintended service to the Ideal Masters. Before this, I roamed the skies above Tamriel. I desire to return there.
What's stopping
I
you?
fear that my time here has taken its toll upon me. I share a bond with this dreaded place. If I ventured far from the Soul Cairn, my strength would begin to wane until I was no more.
How could I help?
I will place my name with you, and grant you the right to call my name from Tamriel. Do me this simple honor, and I will fight at your side as your Graze Mazen, your ally, and teach you my Thum.
Just call your name in Tamriel. That's it?
Trivial in your mind, perhaps. For me, it would mean a great deal. I don't require an answer, Quinarin. Simply speak my name to the heavens when you feel the time is right.
Why do you call me
In
Quinaran?
my language, the Quinaran is the vanquisher, the one who has bested a fellow Dova in battle.
Fellow Dova, I am not a dragon.
Even in the Soul Cairn, the defeat of the World Eater has reached my ears, Dovahkiin. You may not be Dova, but the defeat of Alduin earns you the right of title.
How did you end up in the Soul
There
Cairn?
was a time when I called Tamriel my home, but those days have long since passed. The Dova roamed the skies, vying for their small slices of territory that resulted in immense and ultimately fatal battles.
Were you part of all that?
I was. But unlike some of my brethren, I sought solutions outside the norm in order to maintain my superiority. I began to explore what the Dova call Elok Dylan, the ancient forbidden art that you call necromancy.
So you sought the Soul Cairn for answers.
The Ideal Masters assured me that my powers would be unmatched, that I could raise legions of the undead. In return, I was to serve them as a keeper until the death of the one who calls herself Valerica.
They didn't tell you she was immortal.
I discovered too late that the Ideal Masters favor deception over honor, and had no intention of releasing me from my binding. They had control of my mind, but fortunately they couldn't possess my soul.
Is that why you're free now?
No. I have been here too long, Quinaran. The Soul Cairn has become a part of what I am. I can never fully call Tamriel my home again, or I would surely perish. I only hope that you will allow me the precious moments of time there, through your call.
You're slimy, but I shall do it. Bye, Durnavir.
Speak if you have aught to say worth the listening.
The fuck does that mean? Wait, so what is the... Okay. So, reduced by 45 points. That's not much. I mean, it was at 190 or some stuff, but... Or... Yeah, no, it would be past that, but it's okay. I can always come back from my soul. At least now it's kind of funny. I can actually say that I no longer have a soul.
Some soul. Well, I've been so busy, I don't know. What, are you kidding me? Sure, here you go. Can't understand a word of it. Maybe it will do you some good.
Arvac, you look amazing.
Oh, what is it?
Does it bother you that we're working against your father?
I can't say it surprises me. I kind of figured we were heading for this someday. I just didn't know when.
Will it be hard for you if we have to kill him?
I've been assuming that's where all this is going. I've been trying to make my peace with it. Come on, we can talk about this another time.
Oh, okay. I guess, I remember when I first got, Skyrim, like, when I first got the Dawnguard DLC, I didn't complete the main quest line because I didn't know where I was supposed to go for, the main quest, and so I decided to do the Dawnguard quest first, and then I finally found out, oh yeah, turns out I kinda have to, go into Black region, so... Yeah, if only I knew that before, because I didn't get the Dragon Elder Scroll. Wait, where's the others?
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Where's the others? Where's my other followers?
I trust your journey was successful? I'm sorry, my friend. It's my fault. In my haste, I thought I'd be able to allay the after effects. But I'm blind? Yes, I'm afraid so. No. It will... No, there is another... I can't guarantee... Scattered across... Performing the ritual of the ancestor moth within the glade, it involves carefully... Once enough of the moths...
blah, 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 blah.
Every moth... From what I saw in the vision, the Elder Scroll which foreshadows the defiance of the gods with the blood of mortals is the key to the prophecy.
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. And no one believed. Stay alert.
Good luck. I hope you find the answers you seek.
Seems that I'm the only one of my kind here. Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Still, it's my duty to help protect Skyrim as much as any Nords, don't you think?
Why did you join the Dawn
Isran
Guard?
is the only... I don't much like him, but I can't allow the people of Skyrim to be preyed upon by those monsters.
I hear you're doing a lot of the work in tracking down these vampires. If there's anything I can do to help, let me know.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Where's my other followers? Are they still in Volkar? We'll just go to Castle Volkar, I guess. Here they are. Durak. Oldavar. Jorgen. I guess we have to go to Ancestor Glade, which is one of my most favorite places in the game because, like, it's just so pretty.
Don't think you can barter with me like one of those damned shopkeepers. No matter what else happens, the guards will always be grateful for everything you've done.
Archer, wait.
What do you need?
I thought y'all were dead.
Is someone there?
Oh, I heard something.
Yes, I haven't got all day.
Try not to judge Falkreath too harshly, visitor. The war has been hard on us.
Okay, so I don't know if I've shown it yet in one of my videos, but this place, I know it's also because
I've been looking for you.
What?
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. I've got a letter and a lot of gold. Something about it being your, inheritance. Oh, and sorry for your loss. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Books. Letter of inheritance. Of sellsword. Who's the person that died? Else at the fair. I don't have any followers from Solitude. That's odd.
Get him! Kill him!
Stay sharp.
Did you just go and kill some Stormcloaks? God, that's great. Fucking hate Stormcloaks.
What happened?
Mountain climbing time. Or not. The fuck? Do I need to walk the road like a legitimate human being? Jorgen, what happened to you? What the hell?
Haha, it is the champion. Huh?
That'll teach you.
Haha, it is the champion of Namira. I was just about to eat. Here, you should have the first bite.
You're mine! That's it! That's all you got!
Filthy cannibals.
That. Huh?
Where's the corpse? Where's the woman's corpse?
Now, this is a surprise.
Seems no one can survive my fire breath. How in the fuck am I supposed to get up there?
Stab you in the back.
You ready to... Son of a... You're dead! Dead!
Serana, I know you're the only one who uses ice magic. You shot an ice spike through my fucking waist. Yeah, don't feel good. I think I'll go inside, and then I'll end the episode here.
Do you need something?
You have got to be kidding me. Why? What? What?
Oh, what is it?
Got to be fucking shitting me. I'll see you guys next time.